Go Parlay King Sports. Yeah, we're recapping from the NBA playoffs last night, man. It went down last night, bro. Like shit, it went down. We're seeing some good basketball last night. Starting off with, Dame got murdered last night. They got blown out, 125 to 108. It don't look good right now from to Milwaukee. No, maybe maybe they can go up there to Indiana and turn it around. I don't know. Same thing with the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns lost last night, 105 to 93. It don't look good right now, but I don't think it's over with yet. I don't think those series over with yet, man. I think the teams when they go back home, they're gonna feel comfortable. They're gonna have a crowd behind them, and some of these teams they're gonna step up at home, man. They're gonna step up. But 93 points when you got Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker, and you can only get 93 points, man. That's that's embarrassing, man. Like that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Ant Man 15 and 5. Uh Jaden Daniels 25 and 8. Towns 12 and 8. You know, Towns putting up, serviceable. I can't pronounce the name all right. Numbers. He putting up nice numbers for him being, injured or whatnot. And then the best game of the night was the Dallas and Clippers game. That was the best game of the night, man. Like you talking about get it out the mud win last night. Dallas had to get that win out the mud. Like Luca had to go. He had to go 8. You know what I'm saying? Just for them to get that dub last night. Well, they was playing hella scrappy defense all over Luca last night, and they wasn't calling nothing. They wasn't calling shit. Like referees was sitting there just watching that shit. But this the defense that you don't see in a regular season and shit. Regular season, man, they let you run up and down the court all day long and shit. You know what I'm saying? Playoffs, man, they let y'all play. They ain't calling nothing. Like it got to be like basically somebody got to get basically like punched in the mouth for them to call a foul. Like they ain't calling no fouls in the playoffs. Like, they making every player. You got to get it. You got to get it out the mud, man. All right, you got to get it out the mud. You can't look for no refs for no. You can't look for none of that. Like they even told LeBron that shit. Like man, they wasn't calling shit in Denver for LeBron. All right, LeBron ran up on the refs after the game. Like you ain't see old boy get fouled and all that. Like man, refs walked right out the building. All right. He walked. You would have thought he would have got fined or some shit. Like he walked right up on the refs, right after the game. Like he was all in their face and shit, and they just walked off the court. So I'm like, look, they ain't calling that shit for James. Man, they ain't calling that shit for nobody, man. You can't look for the refs to bail you out in these playoffs, man. You got to get it out the mud in these playoffs, bro. That's why I said whoever win the title this year, man, you gonna earn it. All right, you gonna earn that shit, bro. You gonna earn it. But it's crazy though. Dang, you got blown out last night. That's crazy, man. 125, 108, man. That's crazy, man. Yeah. And you was at home, shit. Like how? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Like y'all won the first game, cool, but it's crazy, bro. Like that's why they say make adjustments after every game. Like that lets you know. what type of coach you got. Can he make adjustments from game to game and shit? You know what I'm saying? Those be the coaches that be holding the title up at the air. So tonight we got Miami and Boston. Oh, on another note, man, more changes coming to the channel starting tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Starting tomorrow, there will be new changes to this channel. So get ready for that. What was I saying? Oh, I was talking about the NBA playoffs, man. Like just you gonna have to get it out the mud, bro. You gonna have to get it out the mud. Real talk. But I don't think these series over with though. Even though some teams down 0-2, I don't think the series ain't over with yet, man. Like, and then what? Now, see, I wasn't here to talk about that Lakers game, man. Like, man, the Lakers was up 20 on the Denver Nuggets and couldn't get the win, man. Like that's the way they lost that game, man. I'm like, now how you lose a 20-point lead, man? And I think y'all had it was in the third quarter. Y'all had a 20 some point lead. You let them walk it down to they was only down 10 going into the fourth quarter. And then to lose the game, how you lost the game, Jamal Murray a step back jumper for the game. Like that's crazy, man. But I still don't think that series over with though. Like all the pundits on TV, ESPN, uh I mean everywhere you look, ESPN, CBS Sports, all these analysts that's on TV, and they all saying it's over with. I'm like, man, that shit ain't over, man. It's not over with. It's not over. There's still gonna be more surprises to come, man. For real, like we just getting started in these playoffs, man. Like we just not getting started. But we got Boston and Miami. Man, it's fucked up, man. Miami outside Jimmy Butler, man. Man, it's hard to watch them, man. It's hard to watch Miami, man, without Jimmy Butler. Man. I mean, they got a nice little squad, man, but they need some stars on that team, man, to get them to the next level. But then Jimmy Butler out. He out for the. I think Butler out for the season. Like he ain't coming back. They said he was out for weeks. Like whatever injury he got on his knee, it's serious. So I just don't see. Miami can scrap and fight all they want to, man. At the end of the day, you still gonna have to have talent, man. Like the Denver Nuggets showed you that last year in the finals. You know, you had a fully healthy Jimmy Butler, and the Denver Nuggets showed you that you gonna need way more than this to what I'm saying to get the championship level, man. That's why I was saying in my live, I'm like, it's gonna probably come down. They're gonna probably wait and see. And you know what? Paul George a free agent this summer and shit. So they need to go get a motherfucker like that. They need to go get a Paul George. He gonna be the hottest free agent on the planet when free agency hit. He gonna get a bag. Like he gonna be getting phone calls from all type of franchises. Like, man, we're gonna give you this. We're gonna give you this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna get that stupid bag. Even if he do leave the Clippers, like man, he gonna get a stupid bag. Bro. He gonna get a stupid bag when he leave the Clippers. If you decide to leave the Clippers and go somewhere else, like man, you gonna get a stupid bag. It's gonna be stupid. And then you got to see what go on in Golden State. Like what Golden State gonna do? Is they really gonna blow that shit up, or are they gonna run it back? Oh, we think we can get a championship out this team. We're gonna run it back. Well, we gonna see. You know, because I'm like, if Golden State can't get, if they talking about they're gonna blow the team up, if you can't get no Paul George, shit, you might as well, like I said, go to Curry and be like, look, man, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think they'll trade Curry though. I don't think Golden State will trade Curry. Not unless he came, not unless he said he wanted to be traded. Right. I don't think he'll leave Golden State. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I I think even if they was gonna rebuild and all that shit, I still think he'll probably still stay around for that shit for real. I don't think he would leave Golden State because he's been loyal to them for a minute, man. The way he be talking in his interviews is like he locked all the way in with Golden State. So I'm like, it's just hard for me to see him leave Golden State unless he wanted to leave Golden State. That's the only way he'll leave Golden State unless he wanted to. But it's just hard for me to see him leave Golden State. But if he was out there, Miami would be a destination for him. You know what I'm saying? And Boston. Uh, those are the two franchises I think that he'll take them seriously. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, Miami going to be in the playoffs every year. Eric Spoelstra, he one of the best coaches in the league. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, between Miami and Boston, if Curry wanted to leave Golden State. So, when you can't get Paul George, man, it's gonna really be hard to see if y'all gonna be able to do something. Y'all gonna really have to blow that shit up. Like they really gonna have to put Andrew Wiggins and you might have to put some more pieces. Man, it's gonna probably get crazy up there in Golden State this summer, man, to get that team back to championship type material. But yeah, we got NBA playoffs today, Major League Baseball today, NHL. We had 1-1 yesterday. I was kind of shocked at the scores last night in the NHL, especially in the Nashville and Vancouver game. Like I was shocked last night about that. Like, man, that Vancouver, you going to get one goal at home, man. Gave up 4 goals last night, and then Florida do what Florida does, gets a win 3-2. New York, they was going back and forth with Washington Capitals, but they finally got it done 4-3. And then Colorado just came out, blitzed the Jets. Uh, they was down early. I think they was down like 4-0 on early, fast. But they end up losing 5-2. But today, a new day. Let's get it, man. Like I said, new things coming to the channel tomorrow. You will see it. So stay tuned for that. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow.